say so. So the question now is, what do we do from here? We need the fetch spell. So... Hello. So I think I should work towards getting that. I wonder if... Can you wear armor as a magic user? I don't actually know. Okay, centaur. And due left from here should get me to the goblin area. I don't know if casting Zap outside of... Oh, this could end badly for me. Haha! Search body. 5 silver there. 4 silver there. 8 silvers. Now I'll run over to the castle. And I'll do the job for that guy. Yeah, I don't know why, but this game specifically, like this game series specifically, I actually enjoy the grind. I can't think of any other game I've played where I enjoy grinding levels, but there's something about how this game series does it. And I can't quite put my finger on why that is. I think I have to... It's silly? No, because similar to serious, like, this game series is not 100% serious or 100% silly. It's, but I'm talking about there's something mechanically about the grind in this game that makes it enjoyable to me. Do I have any need to talk to the healer? I can see if she needs more flowers. Give flowers. No, she... Okay, so I think I just can't give her flowers for the remainder of my playtime. Oh, and what I was saying before about my keyboard, the number 2 key on the numpad is making a slightly weird sound, so I'm probably going to have to readjust the buckling spring in it. Ask about spells. Ooh, I could get Flame Dart. That could aid me in combat. Fetch would allow me to finally play that game with the wizard. And complete 2 quests that I know of. Ask about... What was it called? Flame Bolt? Flame Bolt? Ask about flame. Flame Dart. Ask about Flame Dart. That is the spell that lets you cast a magical flame upon your enemy. The spell scroll will cost you 60 silver. Yeah, I think I need to be a little more effective in my combat, so I'll buy Flame Dart. May this aid you on your quest. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Maybe that was a mistake, but we'll see. But no, consider this. Part of the grinding in Quest for Glory 4 involves climbing up a rope a bunch of times to level up your strength and climbing abilities. And like that was fun. Like maybe it's just has to do with the fact that you're just initiating a short animation a bunch of times or something like that, but yeah, I don't know. Rest. Didn't recover any health points from that. Ask about armor. Can get really good protection from my chainmail armor. It's very heavy though, and I would have to charge you 500 silvers for it. Very heavy, you say? Ask about weight. Nope. I don't know what he sells other than that. I know he sells... weapons. Fortunately, I have only standard weapons and equipment. I carry daggers and chain armor. Maybe someday I'll be able to carry magic ones, though. I can also sell you food or empty flasks for carrying liquids or powders. Ooh. Can I use the Flame Dart spell to get the attention of the hermit? That seems like a bad idea, but I remember when I looked up stuff earlier, I remember finding out that the magic user has to use some sort of spell to get the attention of the hermit. I just don't remember what the spell was. Cast Flame Dart on door. We? What do you mean, we? Okay, so that obviously isn't the right answer. What can we do now, then? Flame Dart. Cast Calm. Cast Flame Dart. Cast Calm. Cast Flame Dart. You don't have enough magic spells or magic points. Okay. I guess we'll... Oh wow, Flame Dart does not do a whole lot. Holy cats. So I guess the thing to do is to just keep doing stuff like that to level up spells so that they're actually useful. And then you're stuck with what the heck to do for the rest of the time. Flame dart. Okay, apparently I didn't. There's gotta be a way for... There's gotta be more ways for me to, There's got to be a way for me to level up more stuff. What I want to do is I want to level up strength. But unless there's a punching bag or something that I'm unaware of. Maybe if I just run everywhere, I'll level up strength slowly. Yeah, there's nothing to train with here. Can I fight the old man? Fight, man. Despite your intentions, you feel a calmness and sense of peace descend upon you as you even consider the thoughts of violence. Yeah, that's right. Irana's protection. Because, yeah, later games give you more options to level up your stats and stuff. Maybe this game does too. But I'm not aware of anything. When I first played this game, I was playing a fighter and I just stabbed people to to level up my stuff. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough money. Actually, I think I could. I think you can spend gold. Like, I think it transfers into silver, so I suppose I could buy like a healing potion or something. By using my 1 gold piece. Ask about potions. Healing potions, magic potions, vigor potions, and undead urgent. Or unguent. Wow, magic potions are costly. Ask about undead. Undead unguent is used to drive off the minor undead, such as zombies or floating spirits. It doesn't last long, so you should use it only when you are anticipating an encounter with such things. So that's what I was supposed to use to get the mandrake root. Gotcha. I'm actually gonna look this up. Quest for glory level up intelligence. Intelligence can most easily be trained by casting spells repeatedly. There may be a greater chance of advancing if the spell is cast during combat. Intelligence can also be trained by making smart moves in combat, i.e. dodging and counter-striking. And while this is slower, it's just one of the few options available to the fighter who wishes to advance his intelligence. Thief techniques can also, scenario-wise... Acquiring the speed from the spore-spitting Spiria, or passing traps and adversaries in the Briggins Fortress. What about strength? Training. Striking monsters and training in the Spielberg Castle, which I can't do. I can't train in the Spielberg Castle because I don't know parry, assuming that they're meaning training with the sword guy. Sword guy. Vitality. Most any kind of physically strenuous activity that reduces stamina points stands a chance of increasing vitality. The simplest way is running around instead of walking, but by far the most effective means is by taking damage in combat. Well, I've done enough of that. A hero who engages in a healthy amount of combat will find his vitality state increasing quite easily. You just ate your last ration, you'd better get some more food soon. Okay. I apologize if you said anything to me during that. I was tabbed out of the Twitch thing. Ask about rations. Ask about rations. A pack of 5 rations will cost you just 5 silvers. Buy rations? I'm gonna save first. Save. Buy rations. If I recall, yeah. So 1 gold coin is equal to 10 silver coins. I think that's the conversion. Sunset approaches. Health points has improved. I have a few more magic points. Okie dokie artichoke. Yeah, I don't know if you're ever able to see the hunger stat in any of these games. It's just the game invisibly has some sort of periodic hunger check or something. And just automatically eats food. Cast fireball. I forget what it's called. Like I might as well. Well, actually, I should probably do that on the screen just below Irana's piece, just in case. Yeah. It appears that it acknowledges fireball, though, which is good. Yeah, something interesting about the Sierra interpreters, text interpreters, is that basically it works on a noun verb concept, but on top of that, it also has synonyms, like a dictionary of synonyms. So like in King's Quest 2, you can call Valanice Valanice, girl, woman. And a really long, very horrible sexist thing. but internally, it's still just the same noun verb that it's interpreting. Which I think is interesting. But then again, I'm a programmer. Yeah. I don't even remember what it was. I think the worst one is the one that's like 20 characters long or something. But as I recall, you can also say bitch and like stuff like that. So like there are, I think, like 12 different synonyms that you can use there. But if you're interested, the Cutting Room Floor Wiki has a bunch of interesting stuff on, well, a bunch of Sierra's old games. So, and a bunch of other games at that. Have a lot of interesting information, even if some of their color commentary can be a little off-putting, I feel. I think it's more a reflection on just how the games were made. Like, it was... If I had to guess, it was probably, like, one programmer responsible for, creating the in-game dictionaries. Like... And who knows, they may have just reused... Oh, it's nighttime. Fascinating. And they might have even just reused a dictionary from a different game. I don't know. Okay. I don't think any of my stats improved that entire time. Not save. Rest. Cast Fireball. Cast Calm. Cast Fireball. Cast Fireball. Nice. Search body. That spell is not useful here? Cast Fireball. Okay, Run. There's no way I can win this fight. Cast Fireball. Cast Fireball. Cast Calm. Cast Zap. Okay, so I don't have enough spell power for any of my... Yeah, so these... these old DOS games are still able to scare me so bad. I still haven't managed to figure out why exactly that is. But my gosh. So, if you didn't notice it, the cheetar just appeared at the right hand of the screen as soon as I cast Fireball, and that's what I screamed about. Yeah, the suddenness, the low fidelity graphics, Fireball. Cast Fireball. Cast Calm? Okay, run away then. Rest. Cast Fireball. Cast Fireball. Okay. Sleep. Okay, I'm actually... there is absolutely no way that I can defeat this guy, but I am curious. How much... I'm sorry, did I manage to kill him? Search body. Search of the dead ogre's body. However, the treasure chest he was carrying lies beside his body. Search chest. The chest is locked. Open chest. Oh. Cast open on chest. Your spell unlocks the ogre's chest! Oh my gosh! Open chest. Yeah, okay, search chest. Why? How was I able to kill him so easily with Fireball, but none of the other guys? Contains 1 gold and 43 silver. Awesome. Awesome. I honest to goodness did not expect that to work. Heck, by this point as a fighter, I only was able to... like, when I killed him as a fighter, I was only able to kill him because of save scumming. And just, like, trying over and over again. Holy cats. Okay, now here's the thing. I will not survive this crap. I remember this being awful. You sense something moving off to your right. Cast fire. Cast fire. Can I not cast calm? It looks like there's something under the bear. Look at bear. Search bear. Look at floor. This guy, however, is a pain in the butt. As you look across this section of the cave, you see a kobold resting on a ledge across from you. Cast fire? The kobold starts a spell with which you are not familiar. Cast fire! Oh, butts. Is the bear still docile, or... Cast calm? Oh, I'd run. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. Dang, though. But yeah, that kobold is horrible. But hey, I killed the ogre. And I'm pretty sure he'll remain dead. So that's really awesome. Why the fireballs were so much more effective against him than against the goblins, I may never know. But hey, it is, it's like, don't gift a horse in the mouth. Yeah. I guess now I just, like, go to the goblins. Maybe map out the world a bit more. Cast zap. Oh, that's a lot more cast zap. So zap, it does increase my damage output. Search body. 35 silvers! Dude! Body. Search body. Well, this day is going great. And it's not even my birthday. That's tomorrow. Run. Cast home. Look around. I vaguely remember these things. You're in the Meeps Peep. The colorful furry meeps timidly pop out of their holes from time to time. I do not know why, but I remember hating these things. Cast open on meep. Grab meep. Meep. Look at deer. You seem to have startled the white stag. I think I vaguely recall this. I have no clue why. No, come back, horsey. Ooh, maybe I should have cast calm. Why is the music scary? You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch the stag, fascinated with his grace and beauty. There's something special about this place. I think this is an alternate place you can... Oh, that terrified me. I'm the Dryad, keeper of the woods. Are you one with the woods? Yes. Then you shall aid me, and I shall aid you in your quest. What was that about the Dryad? There was something I remember. Someone mentioned to break Elsa's curse, talk to Dryad. Okay. Bring me a seed from the spore-spitting spira of the north, that I may plant it elsewhere in order to preserve these rare and magical plants. Thus will you become a true friend of the forest. Okay. Well, yeah, you know, just, like, traumatize me and then, go back into your tree. I'll play and watch horror things, and for some reason, just nothing is scarier to me than, like, any DOS game. When I was younger, Cosmic Cosmo was too scary for me to play at night. Just... Oh, hello, you look bad. Look around. Look at Antwerp. Antwerps are on the endangered species list. They are rarely seen. I do remember that if you try to attack it, your attacks bounce off and hit you. I don't know if there's any benefit to killing him, or if it's even possible. I think we might be approaching the Briggins Stronghold. But I will have thought that... Maybe not. What are we approaching? Oh, yep. This is the Briggins Stronghold. You have a bad feeling about this place. You have an even worse feeling about this place. Briggins. You see, this series is able to cast this series is able to have comedy without it being overblown or without it being too much. Or overshadowing everything else. And that's the reason I don't like the VGA remake. The VGA remake feels like it was made by the guys who made most of the Space Quest games. And... well, no, let me rephrase that. It feels like it was made by the people who made Space Quest 6. Just... everything about the comedy in the VGA remake is off-putting, and the portraits are ugly as sin. That's not what I meant to do. Ooh, Wow, it is mid-morning, and I have already done a lot. Is it just me, or did Flame Dart de-level? I could have sworn it was like 32 last I checked. But no, it's alright, because I also prefer the EGA version of Quest for Glory 2 to the fan-made VGA remake, so it's not a big issue for me. Ask about spells. By fetch. Okay, I should, emphasis on should, be able to now get the spore and the healer's cast fetch on nest. Haha! You take a lovely gold ring from the nest. You place the ring into your pack and the nest on the ground. Knock. Give ring.
Oh, thank you for finding my ring. Now I've missed this. Here are 6 golds and 2 healing potions for your reward.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy to have my ring back.
And she kisses us. Okay. You put the reward away and tell her she is and tell her she is welcome as you leave to avoid being kissed again. That was difficult to read for some reason. Okay, now the question is, can I just use fetch on the spore? It occurs to me I may have wanted to rest. Oh, whatever. Cast fetch on seed. Get into a good position. Yes! Oh wow, that is even easier than it is as a fighter. Because, like, what I don't get about fighter is that, as I recall, you don't by default start with any points in climbing. I have no clue how to do either of these as fighter without climbing. You place the seed into your pack. Okay, and we'll bring this all the way down to the Dryad, which I can just go due south and take a left when I can't go down anymore. This is beautiful music, by the way. Like, the music in this game is awfully sparse, but I love the music that it has.
Have you brought me the seed I requested?
Give seed. Yes.
Give the seed to me.
You drop the seed into the Dryad's limbs.
Now this will boldly grow where none has gone before.
Okay, you're reaching a bit.
Heed now my words, friend of the forest, and heed them well. Friend, you must know that there is an evil in this valley which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human out from this darkness. If you are the one to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break enchantments, which you must have the healer make. You must gather these ingredients. Flowers from Irana's peace.
I have plenty of those. Potion to break enchantments. Green fur. So that's why the meeps are necessary. So flowers, green fur, fairy dust. Okay, fairy dust. Fairy dust. That should be fine. I think I'll need to get an empty flask for that. A magic acorn. Where the heck am I supposed to get that? Magic acorn. And flying water. The waterfall. Flying water.
Farewell, friend. I must return to my concentration.
I must return to my concentration? I have no clue what that...
May the forest forever surround you.
You see an acorn fall slowly to the ground. Okay. Thank you. Take acorn. You pick up the Dryad's gift of a magic acorn. Okay. So I can check that off immediately. So I need to... find some way to get the fur from that green meat. Because I remember having to cheat for the solution to that one. Just straight up. Cast fetch on meat. That spell is not useful here. token on Meep. Oh, maybe... If I had the sneak ability, I bet if I sneaked behind this... Oh, maybe casting Calm. Cast Calm. That spell's not useful here. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what the... You know, I remember the solution to this puzzle being stupid on my first playthrough. I'm going to look it up. For glory... Meeps. Wait, by asking for it? When the hero visits this area, he may attempt to talk to any of the peeps? Well, I never would have guessed that. Talk to Meeps. You hear squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the Meeps are having quite a...
Hiya, hiya! Really pleased to meet ya!
Ask for fur.
Hey, like fur's good stuff, keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's green, you know?
Ask for fur. Can I have fur? Take fur. Ask for fur. Fight. Man, those rocks are tough. Yeah, I bet they are, dude. Talk to Meeps. Wait, talk to Meeps? Can't talk to any of the Meeps. They are hiding deep within their holes, terrified after your vicious... Talk to Meeps. Having quite a discussion about you.
Hi, hi, hi! Nice to see you again!
Ask for green fur?
Oh, you want some green fur? I think I have some green fur around here somewhere. Hey, there you go. Hope it helps ya.
Take green fur. You... Oh. Take green fur. You pick up the pile of soft green fur and place it carefully in your pack. Okay, so now that that's good, now that that's done, and no regrets looking it up because... Apple? Look at the apple cores and quickly decide they are of no use to you. Besides, they look disgusting. Take scroll? You pick up the spell scroll. As the magical runes fade, you find you now know how to do the detect spell. That's the spell I need to talk to the hermit. Yeah! Ah, we are making progress. Which I said in the strangest way for some reason. Okay, da-da-da-da. Cast calm. Fireball. Oh, I have no magic points left. Search body. Search your opponent. He has 9 silver. Awesome. Run. And... where am I? Yeah, just go do right. And then go up when I can't go right anymore. Now I'll talk to the healer about the spell. Knock. You say to the healer, I've been to visit the Dryad of the woods. She gave me a magic acorn and told me the formula for a potion to dispel enchantments. Give... flowers. Ask about dispel. Ask about enchantment. So I guess I can't give her the stuff yet. I mean, fair enough, I suppose, but... Health potions are fairly expensive, so I don't really want... But then again, how much does an empty flask cost? Ask about flask. It's a very good idea to be carrying an empty flask or two, in case you want to pick up a liquid or something else that needs a container. Our flasks are a great bargain at 2 silvers each. Buy flask. Here, and thank you for your patronage. And I'm gonna buy another flask just because I suspect the fairy dust will probably need a flask. That's not good. By the way, what's the other OJ? What did you mean to write there? Because I've just been staring at that at that chat message for the past few minutes. Ah. Okay, so flying water, that's obviously waterfall water. And yeah, due south, one more screen, and then to the right. Take water. Okay, it said from the waterfall, even though we didn't take it from the waterfall. So I'm going to guess that I took waterfall water. Cast... detect. Ooh, ladder. Climb ladder. Climb ladder? Haha! Knock. You knock 3 times. Just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. Humph, grumble, grumble. Guess no one's there. Climb ladder. Walk. Knock. Oh, hello. Go on in. Hello, how are ya? Have we met before? I'm Ernie the Hermit, that's me. Me father was an hermit and me mother was an hermit, so's I became by my job rightly. Don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't, you know. Part of the job description. I likes to see a new face, though. Good to hear another speaking besides myself. So's what can I do for ya? Sit. Ask. Talk to hermit. I'm Ernie. Ernie is the 8th is I. Me father was an Ernie, and my father was an Ernie, and his father was an Ernie, and his father was an Ernie, and his father... and every one of them was an hermit. Ask about... I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this guy. He's my friend, he and Furnace. But, I hear is something to see up north. I don't make it out much, and he's pretty busy, so's I don't see him too often. But when we do, we get together, and you can be sure we'll have fun. He loves to play games, he do. Ask about Briggins. Nasty sorts is they. I sees them be sneaking around the woods all the times. Other than the warlock, I has nothing to do with them. Ask about warlock. He's not so bad. Got a good sense of humor, he has. He gets the giggles just to think of him. He's come by at times to chat. Borrowed the mirror, what I borrowed from Erasmus, he did. Okay, so need to make a few notes here. Brigand warlock. Has mirror. Has sense of humor. I don't remember if the humor thing is necessary. Ask about joke. Well, seeing as I don't get out much, I don't know much. Ask about humor. Nope. Ask about fairies? Okay, I need to look this up to make sure I don't miss anything that I'm supposed to ask him. I seem to recall that he wasn't terribly important. And yeah, if you were wondering why I hate the portraits in the VGA version so much, that's his portrait in the VGA version. Just all of the portraits in the VGA version are varying levels of ugly as sin, trying to be funny. He can let the hero sleep on his bed if he pays some food ration. Spend some time playing cribbage, but he talks all the time and won't allow him to rest. He can also teach the magic user the trigger spell. If you steal from him, fight him, or cast magic in his presence, he will be... Done some magic and also enchanted some things around his cave, so Henry can use them with minimal knowledge. In such a way he camouflaged the ladder. Ask about spells. The spells what I knows is pretty simple maybe, but I like 'em. I can make the ladder show up and me door close and even get rid of pests using the trigger spell, you see. Yes. Okay. So I think I've done everything I need to with this guy, so cast Calm. Seem to have made the hermit unhappy. Oh, wow. That hermit seems to know his trigger spells pretty well. He sure pulled the trigger on you, not to mention the plug, by teleporting you to the top of the falls without a barrel. Okay. How am I supposed to... The wiki article suggests that that's how I was supposed to... Oh no, those were two separate statements. That isn't how you get him to teach it to you. Ask about trigger. It's a spell which sets off other spells. Like when you want to see the ladder, you cast the trigger and you have it, large as life. Of course, you got to have the spell on the invisible ladder to make it visible first. But it has its uses. I thinks I have a scroll with the spell, if you be knowing some magic, that is. Ask for spell. Ask for trigger. Take trigger? You... Take spell? Oh, text parsers. Can I have it? Ask for trigger spell. Scroll. No, scroll. Ask for scroll. If you'd be wanting to learn the spell, I'd be pleased to share it with you. It's just getting molden in the hiding place. Do you want it? Yes. Let's see. How does Erasmus do it? Oh yeah, he summons it with the trigger. Here goes. There you has it. Take scroll. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have knowledge to cast a trigger spell. Now what good exactly does that do me? Don't know. Stand. Save. If you ever be needing a place to stay the night and you're in the area, I could be willing to set you up for the night for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. Climb ladder. I would have loved a Star versus the Forces of Evil style. Oh, the ladder was gone. Like, the ladder was moved, like, several minutes ago. Like... Oh, that would have been highly amusing to me. Character. Yeah, I don't have the stats to, or whatever. Actually, it is mid-afternoon. Sunset approaches. I'm going to try and play that game with Erasmus, and then I'm going to call it a night, like in real life. So from here, just go right up 2 times and right the rest of the way. Save. But dang, we made, like, a lot more progress this one day in-game than, like, any of my other play sessions. Oh, you again! Come here for more questions? What is your name? Terrence. What is your favorite color? Purple, apparently. What is the Baron's first name? Baron. Let me just look this up. Quest for Glory. Baron's first name. For all I know, this is in the normal manual, but I don't feel like grabbing the box to find out. You aren't helpful. Find in page. First name. Not found in the page. Wonderful. Stefan. Stefan. That is correct. The wizard will now see you. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally. Come in and sit down. Furnace, our guest has arrived.
Cheese, please. Ah!
Have you learned the fetch spell yet? Yes. Do you know how to cast the flame dart spell? Yes. Do you know how to cast the trigger spell? Yes. Wonderful! Then you can play a game of Mage's Maze with me. I'll teach you the dazzle spell if you win. Do you want to play, don't you? I am great at reading. Yes. Oh, heck. What on earth is... I'm gonna see if there's any information on how to play this in the booklet. How to play Mage's Maze. The most popular entertainment among those of the magical persuasion is known as Mage's Mage. Each wizard has his own personally customized game environment suited to his or her peculiar predilections. Predilections? While each game is somewhat different, all known examples share certain common features. The object of Mage's Maze is to enable your game creature to reach the finish point ahead of that of your opponent. Since the creatures are self-willed and often very willful, the only way to achieve this is by encouraging your creature to follow a correct route to the finish. This is done by removing obstacles, placing bridges and ladders, and otherwise providing a hospitable path, or by impeding your opponent's creature. Mage's Maze is played exclusively by casting spells. Popular spells include... Yep, we've done that. The trigger spell is generally activates pre-existing shape change spell on your creature. In one popular form of the game, each creature may take up one of several sizes at any given time. Each trigger spell increases the creature size up to some limit, after which the next trigger switches to the smallest size. Of course, the creatures also interact in various ways. A larger creature may eat a smaller, or like-shaped creatures may be attracted to each other. The open spell may be used to remove some obstacles or open doors in the game environment. The mage casts open, then concentrates on the offending obstacle. Fetch is often used to move bridges, ladders, carpets, or other useful objects around the game board. After casting the fetch spell, the mage focuses on the object and must maintain concentration until it has been deposited in the desired location. Flame Dart is sometimes used to create an area of warmth in which the creatures will be attracted. Of course, most spells affect your opponent's creature as well as your own, so caution must be applied in their use. So, which of these dudes is mine? Is the purple one mine? I have a strange feeling the purple one is not mine. Just go down. I mean, that guy is almost to the end. Except he just killed his dude. This is like the most infuriating version of Lemmings you could possibly imagine. Of course, I don't have enough points to cast that spell. Okay, let's restore a game. I'm too impatient to rest right now, apparently. Trespassers will be towed. What is your name? Terrence. What is your quest? I don't want to answer incorrectly. Find in page. What is your quest? Become a hero. Stefan. Go up the tower, do not dally, blah 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 blah. Oh, the rat and the wizard are on the screen. That's interesting. Jeez, please. Ah. Yes. 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 Okay, now that I know what's going on, go, dude. Go, little white dude. That didn't quite come out right, but whatever. Oh, this is... Oh my gosh. This is like Lemmings if they wanted it to just incite pain and anguish. I don't have a ton of spell points, So I think I... My dude! You use the flippin' bridge! You go this way! Go over the bridge. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, dude. You can, no, go left. That's the opposite direction than I want you to go. Oh. Oh my gosh. Just go over the bridge. I am begging you, go over the bridge. Please. Okay, I'm sorry, but I think this is going to take just way too long. So I'm going to cut it off there for tonight. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I'll probably be streaming a lot tomorrow, as it will be my birthday, but we'll see. But for now, auf Wiedersehen.